Clark, baby. Off the chain gang, baby.
Hey everybody, I'm Emily Cline and I'm here with Justin Clark, Jay Clark, known on SoundCloud. And he just came by, stopped in Tuscaloosa for a little interview. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my stage name, Jay Clark, come from Austin, Texas, make hip-hop music. Been doing it now for about 5 years, going on my 5th year. Been in a music family all my life, so music is in our bloods, and it's something we love to do. Going out on stage and showing people our talent. It's amazing.
That's really awesome. So when did you initially start music? When was your first love for it developed?
Like I said, I mean, I was 10 when I started doing rock and roll camps during the summer. I played drums, and then as I got into high school, I kind of evolved. I started listening to a lot more hip hop. That era started buzzing a lot more. So it really motivated me and gave me a good feeling about something different that I could do, something I could start up. I actually started with one of my best friends. We started recording in our closet, junior year of high school. And from there, it's just, yeah, exactly. From there, we just haven't looked back. And I started doing my own thing, and he's actually getting into acting and stuff. He's moving to California, so we'll go doing something to do. So.
That's really cool. So he's opened up for some pretty big names, one of them being Swayze. So how did you get that gig?
Well, that was honestly, at this point, my biggest gig yet. And thanks to my manager over there, Chris. He does all the behind-the-scenes work. And he just hit me up one day. He was like, "Hey, I got some connects. I got you a little gig. Let's hit it." Austin, Texas is where I'm from. That's where the show was, downtown on 6th Street. Had a great turnout, sold out crowd. Shout out to everybody that came out and showed love and support. And that's what I'm just trying to do right now is, come to Alabama, trying to promote myself. And
this is the way to do it.
Yeah, let people know. Y'all follow me. I'll get with it.
I'll put his Instagram and Twitter name in the link below too. Alright, so after hearing about your incredible journey, will you tell us a little bit about your life experience that has humbled this process?
Well, back when I was 11, 5th grade, 11 years old, I was hospitalized with a burst appendix, and it wasn't just your average, appendicitis, burst for a couple hours, it was burst for a few days, and it was something the doctor said they'd never seen before, and it was very life-threatening, and I was intensive care for a month and a half in the hospital for about 4 months, 5 surgeries, and it was life-changing,
Yeah.
Really it was something that I look at life totally different now than I did, before all that happened. Because, every kid, when you're growing up, nothing's gonna happen like that. So, unfortunately it did, but it gave me it made me work harder, for everything else that I do now. So, yeah, it's given me good motivation.
Good motivation. Has it influenced anything that you've done?
Yeah, I influenced the music. I was a big athlete in high school. So it definitely influenced me in that aspect as well. So it's just, it was a bad thing, but it turned out, to help me. So.
That's really good. That's really good. So with your music, what audience are you trying to reach? Do you ever let your parents listen to some of those racy words that you say?
That's funny because that's the first question everybody asks me.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my friends, they love my parents, they know them, and they're but they'll be the first to tell you that they're at every show. They got my CD in their car. They always ask about the lyrics, they'll say I don't know why you have to use that, but they're musicians as well, so they appreciate me going up on stage. They understand the hard work it is, to get up there and move a crowd,
Yeah.
So it's cool that they like it.
That's awesome. That's so awesome that you have such a great support system at home and everything. So where can we find your music to check it out?
Well, you can go on YouTube. I got a couple videos on there right now. I'm in the process of doing a lot more. And then SoundCloud, you can follow me on there. It's Jay Clark ATX.
I'll link that below too.
And then just follow me on Twitter, social media stuff, at the JC, the JAYSEE. You see something. I came up with that a long time ago. It's stuck. So yeah, that's where you can get it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping here in T-Town.
Thank you. I appreciate it. we're ready to go. We're gonna have a good time tonight, and look forward to Bama taking on the Gators tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Roll Tide.
There you go, Roll Tide.